What's going on, everybody?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Hey, can you say something?
So, so today we got our first guest here at the Musketeers. Good friend of ours, known him for quite a long time. I actually changed this guy's diaper a few times. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Poochie Pooch, as he used to be known back in the days before YouTubers were cool. What's going on, Pooch? Man, thanks for coming down.
What's going on, guys? Excited to be here, man. This is nice. Thanks for having me.
Cool. Thanks for coming down.
And he did not change my diaper, for the record.
That would have been disturbing.
That would have been very weird. We are not that far apart in age. That would have been that would have been very odd.
Cool. So, no, I didn't. I never. No. Pooch was a fully grown man when I met him for the first time.
Yes, I was.
This is taking a turn for the worse.
Yes,
early.
it is. This is not the type of show that you probably tuned into and was thinking.
No, when I first met Pooch, I was dating his sister.
Right.
And not to bring the past back, but
Right.
You almost slipped up and said good memories.
Yo,
Whoa.
my wife makes listen to
Yikes.
this. No, but I was dating his sister at the time, and I remember when I walked into the house. He's coming out of his man cave at the time, and I'm like, oh, I was starstruck because I originally had seen Pooch on YouTube because somebody had linked tagged me on his video to watch it on Facebook, and it was the cat. It was don't call me don't.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
The cat, the bad word for the cat. Yes.
So, and I saw it and I thought it was hilarious. It was just funny. It was him talking about he's chilling in front of his house and this cat came up and he had this whole conversation with a cat. It was hysterical. So I watched whatever videos he had on his channel at the time. I was like, this guy's pretty funny. Like I liked it. And then here I am going to my girl's house at the time and her brother comes out of the man cave. All right. And I'm like
Standing at 6'5".
I was like the Poochie Pooch. I was like, yo, you're Pooch. And he was like, who is this guy?
Yo, it's funny, right? That story that's exactly the way I met this man.
It was funny, man. And the great part is that, you know, we had a good relationship. We still do.
Yeah.
You know,
The guys, that is.
yes, the guys. You know what I mean? Like,
Let's clear that
his
up,
sister
yeah.
and I remember there was a time we were in hot waters and I called him up. I said, hey, listen, if your sister and I ever break up, we still gonna be cool, right? Because I didn't want to lose the relationship I had with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to lose it.
He's now confessing he liked me more than he liked my sister. I actually remember the time I met.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah. I actually remember the time I met this guy right here. So I met him. It was a time.
Wait,
that
was
we
it
were
better
going-
than my experience?
Probably not.
Probably yes. So I actually met this guy. We were going on a snow tubing event, right? And it was like at the Poconos, and it was like a couples thing. And this was around the time I was.
Oh, that's why I wasn't
my
invited.
wife. Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't available. That
I
time.
was. Yeah. I think he was too young.
But I think we were in your car.
We went in the
Oh,
back of the car,
right,
'cause there
right.
was more space.
Right, there was more
'Cause
space.
At that time, I had that little hunk of junk Corolla.
Yeah.
But and I remember because it was the first encounter I had with you, and I remember my wife. She was telling me it's gonna be a long trip. You know, there's good people and so on and so forth. And I already knew Pooch's wife or girlfriend at the time. You know, and all of a sudden we're going, and something told me to create I had an iPod, believe it or not. And it's
Remember
something-
those things?
Yeah.
Wow, he actually had an Apple product.
I had a couple.
Wow. Go ahead, continue.
So I remember I created a playlist just to put on one earbud because I said, I don't know this guy. And sure enough, was I right. Listen, it was about a 2.5 hour drive. This man, for proportionary reasons, we both sat in the front.
Not knowing each other.
Not knowing each other, the
Awkward.
most silent drive. And I thought to myself, you know, because when you're
Yeah.
taking 476 and it's cold, it gets dark early. You know, it's it's not it's hard to stay awake.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm
And
like,
this-
this guy is
and
in
Pooch was not
dead
having a conversation with you at all.
silence, man.
At all.
At all.
That's not like you, bro.
Yeah. I didn't know him. And then, so this too, it's not like I was dating my wife at that time. It's not like I was dating her for a while. Like, these are like, I think that was maybe one of our first dates.
Yeah, because June, your
So-
wife is Pooch's cousin.
Right. So we went together. I didn't know him.
My
I knew
wife and his wife.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I was hoping somebody would pick
Right.
it up.
So we're in the car, mind you. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. I barely know my girlfriend at this time. I knew her, but I didn't like. This is one of
knew
the first
of her,
outings.
but you didn't know her. I get it.
This is one of our first outings. No, wait, hold up.
That phrase
Yeah,
seemed
wait a
a little bit a little off.
Yeah.
Listen, man, that was pretty fun.
Whoever has not gone snow tubing, go snow tubing. I mean, not now. I mean, it's May something.
I'll make it a thing this winter.
No, I mean,
I've
you
never-
should.
I've never
You
gone.
should.
I've always wanted to.
The scary part is that you have to do it on your belly, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No. You don't have to. You could.
Wait, what?
Wait.
I believe it was on your
Who
belly.
said? No, but somebody
Wait, you
said
was
on
going
their
on your belly
bottom.
the whole time?
No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about amusement parks and the water rides. That's different. No, yes. Because I got a story about that too. But yeah, you got to go on your belly. So it's like 3 humps almost. Like it's like this. It starts off at the top. It comes down. It's like it goes flat, and then it goes down and goes flat again.
But here's the interesting thing. You're obviously building up speed, but at the bottom where it's nice and flat, it's like a solid 30 yards, give or take. There's a big net to catch you in the event that you happen to go that far. That net is basically a freaking cliff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Seriously.
Yeah, right off of it, it's just like there's nothing.
And
There's nothing. There's nothing
So
there.
it's like
Horizon.
It's like, here we go. It's like the wee.
Part two
Yeah.
of the hill.
Yeah, part 2 of the
And
hill.
then by the time it's like, oh,
Like if you get enough experience points and you get through that, it's like boom, you go into the next level. No, but check. I don't remember who it was, and I don't know if it was in our group or if it was in somebody else's group. This person went off the hill into the trees, and I remember the people that worked there had to come down and help them get out.
no.
See, it wasn't me. I would remember that.
I do remember.
I think I would have heard that.
No.
Air.
It was my wife went down. She switched lanes. So peep this, mind you, one of our first dates, right? I could have been like, I don't want to go out with this girl anymore, but I did, right? So
She
so
learned how
she's
to
going-
drive since then.
Check this out. She's going down the lane, right? She gets air. And somehow, I don't know if the wind or was it just her like moving the tube, ended up on another lane, but stopped in the second flat. So there's still another hill she has to go down. She was stuck. So she gets there, and I'm up the hill, and she's like, I can't get down. She's yelling, I need help. And she's on her belly. So she starts doing like what dogs do, like when they get in the water and they start flapping. She starts like, with their legs and stuff like that. Yeah. And then she gets and she's like wiggling. The guy who works there, he looks at me. What's wrong with her? I'm like, I have
She need
no
help.
idea.
I would have said she need help.
She need help. But then she managed to get through. She I guess God was like, I got you.
Hey, if you guys enjoyed listening to this short portion of our podcast, make sure to check us out wherever it is you listen to your podcast. Links are in the description below.